For this you can give the range also for the user to select. How can we give the range? See, console dot write line enter your range. Please enter the range. I'll take it in u long n equal to u long dot parse console dot read line. That's it. Int k equal to 1. Put it as int k only. For u long, let's change it to u long I equal to 1. I less than or equal to n now, not 4, because user is displaying the value, and j less than or equal to I. Put as u long of j equal to 1, j less than or equal to I, j plus plus. Now write if condition. If k is less than or is equal to n, console dot write k plus plus. If k less than or equal to n, j less than or equal to I, like this. If k less than or equal to, just comment this. Now enter your range 5. So it is displaying the values 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, no need to write this k less than or equal to n. You are getting it. Okay, in this fashion we can display the output. So this is a console program which we discussed to print the values in the random fashion, and now we'll see a console program to accept student name and accept 3 submarks. There are M1, M2, N3, and calculate the total average. And we will also display, we'll see a program, console program, so that write a program to accept student marks as M1, M2, M3, and calculate M3, calculate total, average, calculate total and average, and if average is greater than or is equal to 60, print as first class. These are the conditions. And if average is greater than or is equal to 35 and less than 50, if average greater than or equal to 35 and less than 50, then print as third class. We didn't talk about the second class, just take it as second class. If average is between 50 to 60, print as second class. This is the console program which I want to type now. Okay, and if any one of the subject is less than 35, result as fail. First class I want to print first class, second class, third class. Okay, and fail. If any of the subject, if any subject less than 35, print fail. Like this we want to calculate this program. Write this program. First of all, we want to accept 3 marks M1, M2, M3 and calculate the total and average, and based upon the conditions, we have given 4 conditions here. If average is greater than or equal to 60, print as first class, and if average is between 50 to 60, print as second class, and if average is greater than or equal to 35 and less than 50, third class. If any subject marks are less than 35, print failure, like this. So how can we do that? We need to enter the 3 student details first, 3 student marks. Go to the program, comment this. Console dot write line. First of all, we will enter the name of the student. Enter student name. String, take a string, yes name, student name. You should give the variables as meaningful. Console dot read line. Next is int. I want to calculate 3 marks. I told you. Int m1 equal to int dot parse or convert dot to int 32. There are 2 methods for us. Console dot read line. And next is okay. Just print a message here. Console dot write line. Enter m1 marks, that is for subject 1 marks. Enter like this. Subject 1 marks. Console dot write line. Enter subject 2 marks. Take it in int m2 variable, int dot parse, console dot read line. Take third subject marks, console dot write line. Enter subject 3 marks. Okay, int m3 equal to int dot parse. Need to enter the subject 3 marks now. Console dot read line, because the return type will be string. Always console dot read line should be there. Okay, that's it. And now just we want to calculate the total and average. The first condition, we are accepting 3 students. Calculate the total and average now. How we can calculate the total? Take a variable total, int, put it in int, put it as total only. Total equal to m1 plus m2 plus m3, and again average might be in decimals, so put it in float. avg equal to total divided by 3 gives the average. This is the mathematical formula. And now we want to print the 3 conditions. If average, 4 conditions. If average is greater than or equal to, print 60, first class. These 4 conditions. Okay, how we can do? We can do by if avg, that is average, sorry, avg not, if m1, depending upon, if m1 less than 35 or m2 less than 35 or m3 less than 35. Console dot write line, student failed. This is the first condition. Next, else if By using nested if we can do this. By using if else if we can do this. If else if condition average greater than or is equal to 60 when does first class. This closing brace, opening brace and closing brace is not mandatory. Your wish, you can put it on. Console dot write line first class. Again else if avg greater than or is equal to 50 console dot write line less than or equal to. Okay, second class. The last else console dot write line dot class, like this. Okay, now press F5. Now we'll compile it. Okay, enter student name. We can enter the name now. Enter student's name. I am entering the name. Okay, enter the student. Subject 1 marks. Subject 1 marks. You want to give some 45, again 45, again 45. Second class. So it is calculating the second class. So it is giving the student as second class. You can also display the total and average. You can calculate the, we have calculated the total and average, we didn't display it. We can also display the total and average. Okay, enter student, put it as 35, 35, 35, see, 35. Sorry, displaying as second class only. Like this. If M1 is less than 35 or M2 is less than 35 means you should get as failed, student failed. Enter the name. Okay, 25, 25, 25. Student failed. That's it. First condition is getting executed. Okay. So less than 35 means it will display you student failed. If it is marks are greater than or equal to 60, it will print as first class. If marks is less than or is equal to 50, up to 50, that means up to 50. Less than 50 or up to 50, you will get as second class. And third class you will be getting this case when it is less than the third class. That is, if it is below above 35, you will be getting it as third class. Okay, in this manner we can do the program. Yes, name plus S name plus S name plus. Just compile it. See, 70, 75, 75. See, student name, and it is displaying first class like this. Okay, this is how we can do the programming using if else if statements. Okay, In this manner, if else if statement can be executed. And also you can check the senior citizen, like if you can display the user age and display user status, whether it is a senior citizen or a working citizen or a college student or a schoolboy or a playing kid, depending upon the age. Depending upon the age, you can calculate this. Okay. How can we do it? Depending upon the age, we can calculate it. I'll tell you. Just comment this. This is some of the console programs which we are discussing. Just you need to know the importance how to use the if else if statements here. That is the main thing. So I'll do another program, console.writeLine. Enter your age. Okay, enter the age. Int age is equal to int dot parse console.readline. So depending upon the age, I want to calculate. If age is greater than or is equal to 60, put it in a block. Console dot write line senior citizen. Else if age greater than or equal to 40, console dot write line adult. Okay, and again else if age greater than or equal to 16, console dot write line teenage. Else console dot write line school kid. That's it. Compile it and check it. Enter your age. I am giving it as 61. So senior citizen. Okay, like that. Else if part has been executed now. And below 60, 59 I am giving adult. Okay, up to 59 it is showing it as adult only. And enter your age. I am giving it as 17 or else 16. It's teenage, it will show teenage. Okay, below 16 you need to give. Enter your age 15, school kid. That's it. All the conditions are executing. In this is how we will execute the statements by. These are the some of the console programs which I am showing to you. And we can also find the biggest among the three numbers, like using if else if statements. If A is greater than B and A is greater than C, like that. Like some statements will be there. Okay, these are the console applications which I am showing. Just a minute. And we can also find the biggest among the three numbers. How to find the biggest among the three numbers? And you should first of all enter the three numbers. Console dot write line, write same line. Enter first number. take int equal to int dot parse console dot read line. This is a way how we can do a programming. And another console dot write the second number, take it in int b equal to int dot parse console dot read line this way, and console dot write among three numbers I want to compare which is the bigger number. Enter third number, int c equal to int dot parse console dot read line if first condition a is greater than both the numbers we want to check. A is greater than b and ampersand. A is also greater than c. That meaning is that one. A is greater than b and A is greater than c. Console dot write A is bigger, else if b is greater than c, that meaning is that one. Console dot write b is bigger, else console dot write c is bigger. That's it. So we are comparing three numbers. It will ask you to enter the number now. Check it. Enter first number. I want to give as 10. Enter second number 20. Enter third number 30. So C is the bigger number. Last condition it has executed. Fine. Now enter first number 10. Enter second number 30. Enter third number 20. Enter first number 10, enter second number 20, enter third number 15. So B is the bigger number, like this. So in this case we'll check. So this is the case of comparison of the three numbers. How to compare the three numbers? This is how we compare the three numbers, and there are a lot of programs with the console applications. Actually you need to practice all these applications, and some of the programs are there. So mainly I have showed this example because just because to indicate you how the else and if statements executes. Okay, the else and if statements how it gets execute, and Okay.